Coach Bowles not happy with that.
8 points away for Ayo Dosunmu from the 1,000-point club as Jason Preston hits the three. Coburn going to work against Wilson. And good post defense by the senior transfer from James Madison.
Yeah, Dwight Wilson's got 250 pounds himself, so he's not going to get pushed too easily.
You saw the experience of Wilson there.
See how long he stays in the gator and goes to the visor.
Williams rolls it off. The gator breathable. The visor perhaps easier to manipulate.
Yeah, and he said he likes the visors because the players can see him how upset he is.
Preston trying to work around that screen from Wilson. Preston inside.
Oh.
And Jason Preston getting it done, a 7-4 Ohio lead.
Well, that's a 9.8 difficulty right there. That was a difficult shot.
And Preston with the foul on the other end.
See, this is what you see on MAC teams. Experienced guys. They may have some old school moves, a little dipsy-do. You got to have everything in your disposal.
Preston back to work. He'll launch from deep, and he'll hit from deep. That's 8 already for Jason Preston.
You see Jason Preston has a quiet confidence about his game. Really smooth walking to that open three. Showing you his whole game.
Good feet inside, and who's waiting for it? Ben Vanderplas.
Let's see how many times the Illini can pull this off here in the first half.
Preston around the screen from Vanderplas. Back out to Preston. Good recovery defensively by Williams, but the foul.
Seeing a lot of unforced turnovers by the Illini, trying to do too much. Curbelo and Miller right now.
How about Preston? Every angle he has tried today, and he's in a double figures with 10. Open, Miller, 3-1 in this empty arena. Not exactly encouraging Georgie on the free throw misses. And that'll be a goaltend on Coburn. Preston now with 12, and this game is tied at 21.
Job of picking their spots and putting Preston in high pick and roll situations. And he's been excellent thus far at reading what the defense is giving him.
6 points for Dosunmu in this first half. Closing in on 1,000, just 4 points away. Curbelo,
stepped out of bounds.
And he stepped out. The turnover, a little bit of a crease created by Coburn, and Dosunmu did the rest. The handoff to Towns. He'll give it back to Preston. He's had the hot hand with 12 first half points for Ohio. Preston, floater from the foul line, a little strong. So can't believe it. The agonizing scream as he comes down the floor. Dosunmu off the heel, and Preston the rebound.
I'm okay with that shot. That's a high percentage shot from 16 feet.
Preston, a little hesitation, and he gets to the rim. He is going to cause MAC teams problems this year with 14 in this first half.
I'm telling you, Preston's got a change of pace that is uncanny. It's the second time that he's frozen his defender. Watch Ayo, thought he's caught back up, and he burst right past him for an easy layup.
Preston has scored or assisted on 8 of the 10 made field goals for Ohio today. Shanishvili, and it's taken away. Vanderplas with the steal. Here comes Preston. The pull-up leaning three is good, and Ohio takes a 31-30 lead.
Coolness. This is how you win games. Team defense, get out on the break and get the ball to your best player. Defense sags, Preston makes them pay. Look at the team and the emotion.
I mean, the energy that we have seen and heard today from Ohio.
I don't know about complacency, Kevin. I'm just not sure that they respect Ohio as much as they need to. Because, you just don't hear about Ohio University among the elite in the country year in and year out. For a big, Illini did all the right adjustments in that defensive possession.
15 points for Dosunmu. Working against Preston, who's playing with 2 fouls. Dosunmu inside, lost the handle on the ball. Ohio trying to knot this one up with Preston high off the glass.
Good no call by the officials on Dosunmu's drive.
Champagne.
Kofi Coburn getting a little bit frustrated. He's not touching the rock.
Dosunmu's three won't go. There's Preston for the rebound, his 4th. in a game that's seen a whole lot of back and forth. Here's Preston curling. The runner is good. 22. And Stephen, it feels like every bucket he's made has been a little bit different and a little bit more difficult.
Now see, he's gonna come along the baseline. Ayo Dosunmu's keeping up with him. Now he gets the screen, tight curl, and look, he shoots off the wrong foot. That's almost impossible to defend.
Get a second chance here. Can they cash in on the second opportunity? Frazier will go baseline. To skip to Dosunmu for three. Coburn swats it to the corner and out of bounds to Ohio before Williams could throw it off the leg.
Big play by Preston.
Savvy is a great word for the way he has played this game, Stephen. He just has a cool, calm approach to everything.
Yep, just right there. He just got his big and open shot if he would have taken it.
A hesitation by Dwight Wilson cost him the open shot, but he does draw the foul. Good hands by Ben Vanderplas. There's Preston feeding his big man, and Dwight Wilson wasn't going to hesitate that time, Stephen.
No, and then
Preston. Here's McDay working against Dosunmu. A fadeaway jumper, but it falls for London. McDames with the board. Illinois looking to push. Williams, end-to-end, has it poked free. Preston comes up with a loose ball. Now Ohio with numbers. Oh, what a lead by Preston. And free throws to come for Ohio. That was some kind of pass from Preston to McDay.
Boy, Preston has done everything but sell popcorn and posters at halftime. He has really been a catalyst for the Bobcats on the offensive end. Now, can the Illini slow down this half-court execution by Ohio? They've been pretty good here.
Vanderplas, deep three, got it! His second from behind the arc, and Ohio with a 5-point lead.
See, there's a double high screen, and DeMonte Williams gets caught up in the traffic with Wilson, and it's too late.
Bench fired up. And Preston, just 2 second-half points so far. Trying to change that, and he does. Got it through Dosunmu and around Coburn.
That's a heck of a play right there.
You've ended up getting a bump or a bruise or now a rolled ankle. Here's Jason Preston working against Dosunmu. Ohio up a pair. Good post feed to Dwight Wilson.
Great patience. A lot in college basketball. Watch how Preston just waits for Wilson to get in position. And he's going right at Kofi Coburn. Eric Ayala and Daryl Morcell are really going to have to be the backbone for Maryland. They want to have success this year.
Tie ball game, 9:28 remaining in Champaign. Preston against Dosunmu. It's been a terrific matchup all day long. The two combining for 42 points. Tough catch underneath by Wilson, trying to finish, and he can't.
Andre Curbelo and Adam Miller, they get really deep in their penetration, Kevin, and don't know exactly what they want to do with the basketball.
Vanderplas knows what he wants to do. When he gets an open three, he's going to hit it.
It's so impressive, this young man, this afternoon.
First time in his career that he scored 20 points in 3 straight games.
He needed all 20 points here this afternoon and will likely need more.
Because Preston going to work, and it's a 1-point game again.
You know, I got a really interesting text.
Baseline, Coburn the rebound. 5:47 to go. Dosunmu, and there's Preston knocking away.
Boy, he's got a nose for the rock, doesn't he?
He sure does. What an impressive player. Preston driving against Coburn. That won't go, and Williams the rebound. Frazier, quick ahead to Dosunmu. Pull-up jumper in transition. No, long pass ahead to Preston. Doesn't have numbers, doesn't care as he gets the roll, and it's a 2-point game.
Boy, Ohio continues to put pressure on the Illini.
We were talking earlier today, Stephen, with Jeff Bowles about Jason Preston. The story of this young man is amazing. 5 years ago, his mom Judith passed away of lung cancer. His dad was not in the picture. His aunt, who lives in Jamaica, is his guardian. So Jason Preston, this is high school now. He's living in Orlando with his mom's best friend's son in an apartment. He's 6 foot tall, 140 pounds, as a senior in high school, averaging 2 points per game. He was going to UCF, Central Florida, just as a student. Wasn't going to play ball, but a buddy of his said, hey, come play in this AAU tourney. A coach is there, says you should come to prep school. He goes to prep school. They have 4 teams. The A team is the best team. The D team is the team that's, basically just guys that are at the Y playing ball. So he goes on to the C team, plays well. They move him to the B team, still playing well, pushes him to the A team, but he goes back down to the C team, posts a triple-double. He says it's like rec league. Makes his own highlight tape, puts the highlight tape on Twitter. It got him an offer from Ohio and Longwood. He's at this point 6'4", 170. They put 20 pounds of muscle on him this year, and this is the result. This was a young man who was 6 feet tall and 140 pounds, averaging 2 points a game, and he has 28 today against the number 8 team in the country.
I hope people were just listening to what you said, Kevin. If they're not, young people, rewind it and put it in your toolbox, because it's never too late. You never know who's watching. Look at this step through. Like, that's an old school game right there.
Take the highlight tape from the C team at prep school, replace it with this game.
That's right.
Because Jason Preston's played a whale of a game today against one of the best teams in college basketball and matched up a lot with one of the best players, and Frazier stepped on the sideline, and that's a turnover back to Ohio.
On the floor.
Preston, the two-hand hammer to tie it at 63.
Great jump shot.
Oh, I love it.
You and me both, Kevin.
Old school, bring that to me all day long. Preston to Vanderplas, working against Williams. Vanderplas muscles it in for 2 more, and Vanderplas with 17. 2. Shonishvili with 2. Coburn with 2. Vanderplas for 3. It's good again. He's got 20. His 4th from deep.
For the 3.
Dosunmu, the pull-up short. Coburn, big offensive rebound, but it's stripped out of his hands. Preston on the run. Preston going past Frazier, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Trent Frazier to send Jason Preston to the line. A moment ago, Ben Vanderplas. Under a minute to play in Champaign. Tie game, Ohio and 8th-ranked Illinois. Here comes Jason Preston. 29 points today. This time the assist as he lobs it to Dwight Wilson, and the Bobcats by a pair.
His decision-making with the basketball has been stellar this afternoon.
One of the big stunners in the early college basketball season. Vanderplas trying to screen off Dosunmu. 10 on the shot clock.
Here they got Kofi in the ball screen.
Here's Preston working. Preston leaning, muscles it up and in. Ohio by 1 with 7.4 seconds to go.